Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. ADA showed a buy reaction where we actually expected some kind of a reaction here around the 30.5 cent level. A few commented yesterday already, oh, ADA just cut through support. No, it didn't. So it turned around in this region around 30.5 cents where we had a previous breakout point. Bear in mind, it's always a little bit of a range. Prices are too dynamic. We always talk about a sustained break. And that means it needs to consolidate below that level, but it never did that. So basically the idea was, okay, we expect a bit of a reaction somewhere here. And I gave you the descending trend line and said, look, if we break above the trend line, then that could spark a bit of a rally that could at least generate a bit of momentum. But to be honest, it is too little to confirm anyway that we really have a lasting low in place here with the 10th of June low. So at the moment, I am looking and I am tracking short-term upside potential here, but it is just not convincing. The wave count is just too choppy to be reliable. I still track it and I'm telling you that I'm focused on higher as long as price stays above 30.5 cents. But this is, I don't have a very, very high likelihood trade setup here at the moment. It's just too choppy, okay? So the last setup I had and I was willing to give was this one, which is now in profit. I'm not giving anything else here because, okay, I mentioned the support level. I mentioned that if you try to trade breakouts, you could have taken that one above the trend line or a pullback trade to the horizontal support. Maybe I should have added a box here, but I highlighted the relevant support. Again, it's a weak chart at the moment. And while I am tracking upside potential short term, I'm very much aware there is a pretty convincing bearish scenario here on this chart that we're going to take a look at that at now. But basically with this setup here, or this structure that we see on the chart, we assume that ADA is in a leading diagonal to the upside, but it would need to fill in all 5 waves, and that would be quite a bit of a distance. It needs to do a lot of work. It needs to fill in all 5 waves to confirm that, or actually to give us a good confirmation that price has bottomed on the 10th of June. And then we need to wait for a larger ABC pullback, wait for it to form a higher low, and then we can look at higher after that, right? So that would be the next reliable setup I think we get here. But of course we have a trend line, we have that 30.5 cent level as additional parameters on the chart. Yeah, bear in mind that key resistance is here 38 cents, and I think it has a good chance of getting there if Bitcoin continues to rally in its B wave. But again, it's not a reliable setup at this stage because it's moving in corrective structures at the moment. So this is still basically unchanged. We want to take a look at the ADA chart, that bearish scenario I highlighted. It's a very convincing one actually. I don't have enough waves to confirm it, but the idea is that here in December 22, the low was actually a 3rd wave. We moved up in 3 waves in an A wave, coming down in 3 waves in a B wave. We rally in 3 waves in a C wave. Now we could do the D wave. Yeah, okay, I mean, where the D wave lands, there isn't really a key level. We take a look at a possible target, but that really depends on, okay, do we hold 30.5 cents or not? And then we should get another lower high in an E wave, and then we could make one more low. That is still on the table. Bear in mind, the altcoins still look very weak. We don't have an alt season at this stage, and it will probably take a bit more hype to generate more activity on the altcoin sector. This triangle, to be honest, it will only be invalidated. Well, it will get less likely above 38 cents. I think far less likely, but it will not be invalidated until price gets close to and breaks above 46 cents. So that will be with us for a while. I have to track it because it's, we have 3 clear moves up, 3 moves down, 3 moves up. So yeah, what would the D wave target typically? What would a D wave? So let's say we break below 30.5 cents, then this triangle can give us a potential target because we can take the length of the B wave, we go to the high of the C wave, and then we get a couple of levels. Basically, we get the range between 23.1 cents and 28.8. I'm going to put a box on this chart, and that will remind us this is sort of the region where we would expect normally D wave to get into. Yeah, that's my update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.